Tensions between Israel and Iran have existed for decades, fueled by deep political, ideological, and military rivalries. But on June 13, 2025, things escalated beyond the usual rhetoric. It all began when direct airstrikes by Israel on Iranian soil from June 13 onwards, and then Iran retaliated with hundreds of missiles and Shahed drones, including a multi-warhead missile that reportedly struck the Arak nuclear reactor region, dramatically outpacing previous proxy-level exchanges. Israel blamed Iran. Iran vowed retaliation. And suddenly, the war machine was in motion. What happened during the war? What followed was a series of aggressive moves from both sides. Israel launched targeted airstrikes on Iranian assets in Syria and Lebanon. Iran responded with ballistic missiles, hitting Israeli military bases and civilian infrastructure. Cyberattacks disrupted key systems on both ends. And as the days turned into weeks, the region braced for escalation. Meanwhile, militias aligned with Iran, like Hezbollah in Lebanon and proxies in Iraq and Yemen, joined in. Israel responded with Iron Dome interceptions and retaliatory strikes. Casualties mounted, infrastructure was damaged, and millions were affected. Ceasefire. After weeks of intense fighting, international pressure mounted. The United States, the European Union, Russia, and even China urged further escalation. Backdoor diplomacy began, with Qatar and Oman playing crucial roles. Finally, after 12 days, a ceasefire was announced. While both Israel and Iran claimed victory, it was clear, the war had pushed the region to the edge, and both sides needed a pause. Consequences: Israel militarily, Israel demonstrated its advanced defense capabilities. But the cost was high. Civilian lives were lost, cities were damaged, and the economy took a hit. Political divisions deepened, and questions were raised about long-term security. CONSEQUENCES, Iran's regional influence was shaken. Sanctions tightened. Its economy, already struggling, worsened. But it gained solidarity from some nations and non-state actors in the region. CONSEQUENCES, the world oil prices spiked. Global markets tumbled. Tensions in the Middle East rippled out to Europe, Asia, and the Americas. There were fears of a wider war, or even a nuclear standoff. And for ordinary people worldwide, the conflict was a stark reminder of how fragile peace can be. What we've learned, 631-710, the Israel-Iran war wasn't just about two countries. It was about ideology, power, influence, and the price of unresolved conflict. While the ceasefire may hold for now, the underlying issues remain. Will the world push for lasting peace, or are we just in a temporary pause before the next spark? OUTRO 711-740. Thanks for watching Current Affairs, where we break down global events to help you understand the world, one video at a time. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what's your take on the Israel-Iran war? Stay informed.